Have you ever been incredibly upset by something but found yourself incapable of expressing it? Did you not have enough confidence to verbally say it? Were you afraid that would create conflict? Protest signs are a great medium to release frustrations and educate. They're useful for making big changes in the world. Being informed about a topic, finding an event, and making the sign are the main components of creating a protest sign. Protest signs generate more support for your movement and ultimately help change the world. To make your protest sign, you must first be informed about a topic. You do this by finding information from unbiased sources. Try to find websites that end in .org or .gov. These are typically ran by organizations or governments, and they're obviously much more trustworthy than some random people on the internet. Also, fact-check your information by finding the same information on 2 or more different sources. You can also use Google Scholar. This filters out all untrustworthy results. It's typically used for essay writing, but it can also be used for political reasons. Deciding on what to believe is the most obvious step, but it's not always the easiest. Just remember that standing by your beliefs is an important quality in revolutionaries. Next, you must find an event. Be aware of notable people within your cause. They'll typically lead movements that host protests. Also, tell as many people as you can about the event. People are more likely to believe something if it's popular, so you want as much support as possible. Finally, you make your sign. Find a good fact to display. You want to persuade and educate everyone, not just confirm the beliefs of people who already side with you. Here's an example of such a sign. As you can see, it reads 100 companies are responsible for 71% of carbon emissions. You also want to make it short. If you're protesting in Michigan, chances are it will be a small protest, meaning you'll be on the side of the road. If your sign is lengthy, pedestrians and drivers won't even bother reading it. If you can't make it factual and short, be sure to use humor. Just base it in reality, or you'll be spreading misinformation. This sign is an example. I'm sure the dinosaurs thought they had time too. This isn't completely scientifically accurate, as I'm pretty sure dinosaurs did not have a concept of time. Now on what not to do. As you can see, this sign is not in English. I thought it would be easy for people to understand because it's kind of a popular phrase in the Fridays for Future movement, and it's also pretty similar looking to English, but I thought wrong, and people kept coming up to me and asking me what it meant. This does not use precise language. Be sure to phrase it in a way that people will understand. Protest signs are, knowing how to make a good protest sign generates more support for your movement and ultimately helps change the world. To make a protest sign, you must find credible sources and form an opinion. Next, you need to find an event to display the sign at. And then, finally, you use your newfound expertise to make the sign. Often, we find comfort in the idea of letting someone else make the change in the world. But instead, we should be volunteering to make the change ourselves.